go do a lap then?
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
That's fine. Just scrub lap. Alright, let's go. I'm just a little bit wary of the rain just miraculously coming in, chat, and then we won't be able to improve, so we're just going to go out now. While there's a gap on track, hopefully. Those guys that are coming down now will be starting a lap. I don't want the rain to come down now. I have a feeling it's going to come down when we start a lap. I nailed his hairpin. I lost a lot of time there. Not as much time as I could have had. Two tenths. Is it enough? Come on, get me over the line. Get me over the line. Who's the pole? Come on. Let's hold it, please. That's a 1 minute 4.3.
Reese do anything about it. Just under a tenth of a second up as it stands, not looking to beat his data. Nicely comes across the line now. Stays fifth fastest, doesn't even improve on his lap, 1,000th down in the end, and with 30 seconds left to go, there's nobody out there on the track to even challenge. Only 5 drivers occupying the track at the moment. Spaceboy will come across the line now, jumps up to 6th place with a 104.725, but JD Devilnoob takes pole position here in Austria reverse. What a lap from him, nobody out there to challenge.
Woo! Alright. Quali, ticked off. Who's out there on track? That's what I want to see. Jesus, he's going to need 4 attempts to improve. Doesn't improve. Let's go. Oh, I ended up clearing up by 2 attempts in the end. We take that, chat. That was on the rails for ages. That was on the rails for ages, but we take that 2 attempts in the end. What a lap. He's no rate. Oh, thank you. Oh. All right, then, guys. No formation lap, we're straight into it. Wish us luck. Here we go.
Well, here we go. We're heading down to the grid now. Downhill run towards turn 1. The 5 lights are on and we go racing here in Austria reverse. Really great launch off the grid for Gaming Infinity, already pulling alongside and into 2nd place. JD Devilnoob leads us into turn 1. Gaming Infinity around the outside, trying to take 2nd place, runs wide off the track. That gives Apex Joe a chance to take that position back. The 2 Williams, the 2 Aston Martins dueling on the opening lap here in Austria. As we head in towards turn number 3 now, it's JD Devilnoob from Apex Joe, Gaming Infinity, Finn, Reese and Spaceboy, your top 6 as they make their way through. Cars all over the track as they try and find some grip out there to make their way through. Yours sincerely ahead of Brummy Dave, who's getting a bit out of shape under pressure from Jakey all the way from the back after a qualifying ban, already fighting his way through ahead of the McLaren now as he goes down the inside on this opening lap, making up plenty of positions. The 2 McLarens now 9th and 10th as Brummy Dave fighting back down towards turn number 8. Who's going to be brave on the brakes to try and make a move stick here? We've got a Sauber going very, very wide there. Lots of drivers going very fast in there. And there's a Haas going straight on. That is not the line you want to be taking into there. Couple drivers getting caught out on the brakes. That was Fruity Sniffle going straight on. But as we come towards the end of the opening lap, 0.8 of a second clear is Devilnoob as he makes his way across the start-finish line.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
First track limit. That was a really silly one to get. Let's track is so hard. No matter whether you go the right way around or the reverse way, to drop someone out of DRS, it's so difficult to do. But it also appears to be harder for them to overtake on the reverse layout. Side by side is my time.
So gets the switch back once again. JD Devil Noob now over a second ahead up at the front of the field with the DRS. They close back in, still fighting in towards turn number 8 though. Gaming Infinity looking to try and take this position back once again. Getting onto the power. Apex Show continues to find the better traction. 1.2 seconds now off the back of the Red Bull. This could be costly as they run down towards the first corner side by side as they hit the brakes. Who's going to come off best? Contact Apex Show towards the wall. No damage to his car, but here comes Finn to the inside, 3 wide as we run down towards turn 1. The Williams driver looking to get 2 for the pricey one. Backs out to this one, but his teammate is through to second.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Just watching that Delta from P2. Watching charging battery. I'll talk to the chat. Oh, 3 seconds for gaming. Huge. I have to burn the battery to try and hold the gap that I had. First mistake at the hairpin. Coming in lap 10 by the way. I feel like they're going to try and undercut me. How close are people fighting behind? What's the risk for safety car? Ah, that's good. Low risk for safety car, that's fine. 2 second gap now.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please, Austrian. Okay, mate, that's
2.2.
it. Go, go, go.
XT community is
Perfect
goated.
job on the turn in there,
Oh
mate.
yes.
Like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, we need to come out in some good bit of air. We come out ahead of the Ferrari, hopefully.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Yep, ideal. Beautiful pit stop. No safety car this lap, no safety car. I didn't realise getting Infinity box on the same lap, bollocks. He's catching me as well now, shit. I was not paying attention to that. Here's a lot on me through sector 1. Second one in front. Get damage. Report it, it's not over, mate. Get the report in at the end.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds.
No worries, Hannibal.
Tires to make a one-stop viable 16 laps is about the maximum you can do on the medium tires, so you really want to be trying to get them to that lap 20, but it's so difficult as you're losing so much pace. As I think Fruit Sniffle has had a little bit, oh no, they're in the pits, my apology. So they are boxing, and that will probably mean they have to commit into a two-stop at this point, a very late two-stop, as we got around the outside. Rugby boy Owen losing a position, so the first of the people that haven't pitted yet getting overtaken by both our front runners right now, so net position. Oh, Devil Noob all the way around. He's locked the brakes, he ghosts, and thankfully that means he doesn't take out Pickle Dan or Gaming Infinity, but just locking the brakes there a little bit caught off guard, and that could have been a serious accident. Well recovered though.
I did that to avoid hitting him.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirt.
Driver having an off down there as well, I think, as Pico Dan lets Gaming Infinity go through, heading towards turn 1, and now slowing down a little bit through the first corner, really struggling to carry the speed. Devil Noob cannot find a way through, and there could be a break in the DRS as Devil Noob loses it again.
That last incident, mate.
What a bed? Literally what? He's backing me up. He let Game Infinity go through and then just fully backed me up through 2 turns, went super slow. Fuck's sake, he's such a filthy driver, man.
Have any penalties looming. As it stands, they would take that position off of Devil Noob. Reese is through on Rugby Boy Owen. Devil Noob gaining on Pico Dan, heading in towards turn number 8. Not quite close enough, heading through that time for the move. He'll pick up DRS though, heading down towards the final corner, moves over nice and swiftly, gets himself through back into second place. But 4 seconds off our net race leader. He is not going to be too happy, and Reese immediately through as well. I think Pico Dan comes into the pit lane, as does Rugby Boy Owen. They call it quits. Time to make that one-stop work from their side.
Hold on, well, he's giving Gaming that win, basically. He's now 4 seconds ahead of me. Can't get it. I was costing the time. It was so obvious as well.
Okay, we've lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Fresh air, unless you have a pace advantage like he had in qualifying, but it was only half a tenth of a second.
Gaming Infinity's off! Gaming Infinity loses the car. Devil Noob is into the lead of the race. That is a big, big twist in the fight for the lead. Reese now inherits the net lead of this race after penalties. The Williams driver, he was so far clear. 5 seconds was his lead just a few moments ago, and now that is wiped to absolutely nothing. Devil Noob re-hits the front of the field. I think we still have pit stops left to come from most of our front runners as well, so that is going to spice things up with Pico Dan and Rugby Owen later on. This could become an even bigger scrap for the victory here tonight, but Devil Noob now leads, although he carries a time penalty. This is going to be a very interesting ending. Into the pit lane comes the Red Bull, comes the Aston Martin, comes the Williams as well. Devil Noob, Reese and Gaming Infinity. Apex Joe also coming in, a double stack down at Aston Martin. That, I think, might be a strategic mistake for Apex Joe.
Oh, I'm winding myself up.
Your early turn in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop.
Yeah, I'm going to deafen up, mate, alright?
Yep.
Just so I'm not distracting you.
That was our last.
Oh my god, how slow they were going. Sorry, Reese. That actually helped him. really do of Reese getting a penalty. He always gets penalties. Come on, Reese. Get a bloody penalty. Oh, there it is. Oh, Aston delivered. All right, now it's racing for position. Let's go. Team Infinity's managed to get back in my DRS as well. Oh, me. This is not an easy race. No, don't charge. Push it. I think comms have just disconnected. Oh, I tried to give him more space than that. Oh, nice. Nice. Sake. Nice one, Reese. Go off the track and then rejoin like that.